Hi, my name is Syra, and today I am going to show you how to study. Woo! So, does everybody like to study? Yes or no? I want to hear y'all's opinion.
No.
No. Okay, yeah, I thought so, yeah. Because nobody really likes to study, right? But I'm going to show you how to study effectively in a particular subject, which is anatomy and physiology. Now, I understand that not everybody here is taking anatomy and physiology, but you can still be able to use this for other classes in your major, right? I'm assuming that everybody here is taking classes, college classes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, although it's not the exact same subject, we can still use it, right? All right. So, let's get started. So, first things first, we need to lay out all of our materials. We need a study guide that has been handwritten out. Everything has to be handwritten. Now, if your professor provides you a study guide, that's great. If your professor does not provide you a study guide, then make a study guide because it's very important. Another thing is your laptop. You need to have your laptop just in case you are confused about a certain topic or you just need some more research on something. Third, you need to have your outline. You need to have everything prepared in front of you. You need to have different color pens or markers or whatever y'all choose because y'all will have to be rewriting whatever you are studying once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So y'all can be able to have it in y'all's study. And then we need tabs because these are awesome. I love tabs. And if y'all have a dry erase board at home, then y'all can use it as well, which I personally love because you're just writing. But then if y'all don't, y'all can always use a blank sheet of paper and then still use different color pens. All right, so step 1 is to build a schedule within the whole week. So we're studying the endocrine system, the nervous system, and the reproductive system. And we have to be able to gather all of this information within next week. So you're already procrastinating. Y'all have not even studied one bit with these 3 chapters, and they're extremely intense. What is the first thing that you're going to do? Does anybody have any suggestions?
No.
Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start from the easiest subject all the way to the most challenging subject, right? So the easiest subject would be the endocrine system, and then nervous and reproductive are they both can be very challenging, so it's really depending on what you prefer. So the first thing you have to do is pace yourself. According to the American Psychology Association, it is very important for you to pace yourself in order for you to retain all information. That's why it's important to build a schedule. Monday, you're going to be studying the endocrine system. Tuesday, you're going to be studying the endocrine system because it's the easiest. Wednesday, Thursday, nervous. Friday, Saturday, you will do the reproductive. And Sunday, you will do all of it because your exam is at 8:30 in the morning and you need to be prepared by that time, right? Okay, so step 1, build a schedule. Pace yourself. Do not do this the night before because you will fail the exam. Step 2 is to sit down and study, like legitimately sit down and study and have your outline in front of you and your study guide. What I prefer to do is I get my study guide, and it has to be done by this time too, and start studying everything that is in here. Ask yourself questions, do whatever you have to do to know this material inside and out because it's very complex. And then once you get that down, you start looking at the outline and you start memorizing every single little thing, every single little detail about each system. We're talking about hormones. So once you are able to balance all of that out, connect the hormones with the reproductive, with the nervous. Hormones and reproductive, and actually all these 3 systems go together, so you need to be able to balance all your information and connect them together with that. Okay. Another thing that's important, once you're done mastering everything, and once you have rewritten whatever you need to write down for each system is to have a study group. So I'm going to use Yancy as one of my study partners. So Yancy is going to sit down here, right? So we're at Starbucks, okay? And we have all of our study materials here. And she has to be ready with all of her things. That means that she has to know all of her materials. Now by this time it's already Sunday. Monday through Saturday we have reviewed the endocrine, nervous, and reproductive system, and we should be good to study. So like Yancy and I will be asking each other questions, thinking what is the professor going to ask us on this exam, and so forth. So you really have to, it's like a team. You have to know your stuff, right? Right, okay. So step 3 is to sleep. Everybody wants to procrastinate, and I totally understand that because, you know, we're college students and we have a life, but do not study all night. Do not pull an all-nighter when it's anatomy and physiology. Danielle Denoon explained why having enough sleep is very important for your brain. If you do not have enough sleep, do you know that our brains work like a person who is drunk? Did y'all know that?
No.
Well, it actually does. If y'all lack sleep, y'all will act like a drunk person because your brain is not dehydrated enough and your chemicals are not working, and it's basically, your cells are dying but not really dying. So that's why sleep deprivation can be very, very harmful for our health. So do not pull an all-nighter to study this. And plus, you're not going to get a good grade anyway, so why are you going to do that? So if you don't study, you won't get a good grade, and that's pretty much it. Build a schedule. Well, build a schedule. Make sure you have everything. Have a buddy system, and sleep. Your brain needs sleep. Sleep is power, and I promise you, once you have the system intact, you will love studying forever. And yeah, thanks so much. So do y'all have any questions for me?
No.
No.
Are they supposed to say no?
That's what I was going to say.